Hench Herbivore. Morning! Cut's going really well. I'm 15 stone 10 today, which means in 7 weeks I've dropped 22 pounds. Still holding my strength just as well, so it seems like I'm retaining my muscle mass, so really pleased with how that's going. I'm off to the gym later today, but not to train or to coach. I'm actually going to meet up with my friend Ballas, and he's going to show me how to pose. I've never been taught how to pose properly. So Ballas, he's a lovely guy. He's been competing in physique shows. He's been winning a few, he knows his stuff. So a bit of a new skill for me, I'm excited to learn that. And with a view probably to compete June the 1st in Norwich. It's the first, I think, PCA Federation bodybuilding show. And so that'll be a first for me as well, competing at a bodybuilding show. So loads to learn, it's exciting, I like to expand myself. But first things first, hydration. Been hearing a lot of good stuff about celery juice, potentially like building your stomach acid up. So really aiding digestion and assimilation, you know, super alkalizing, energizing. The cat's trying to come in. Great stuff, great stuff. Get it in, yeah. I'm gonna get this down me, and then half an hour later, I should have my breakfast. Had to get my frozen bananas out of the freezer. I'm gonna make a chocolate and ice cream. It's so delicious. It's good if the bananas defrost a little bit, so the blender makes easier work of them. But a few days ago, I made a recipe video, if you want to try it out. 3 different really delicious flavors. I'm going to keep that in the rotation. This reminded me how sweet and lovely this dessert can be, and you can have it for breakfast. Dessert for breakfast. Food of champions. Here's another staple of mine, nori sheets in a bit of water with tamari. 2 sheets, more than enough iodine for the day. It's a lot of chewing to break it down. Bit of an acquired taste, but I quite like it now. Most ice cream will give you heart disease and diabetes. This ice cream is disease preventative. You can eat as much as you want. And I want to eat all of it. Hi, you join me in the science lab. I've got all these pills and potions. So, oh, the scales have gone off. There's a thing called Leaky Gut Syndrome where if your diet's not on point, you can get these kind of holes in your colon wall and particles of food get in and sets up allergies and food intolerances and autoimmune. I doubt that I've probably got that, but Gemma's having a little go at it, aren't you? Yeah. And I'm just going to have a go just in case. Dr. Clapper, Dr. Michael Clapper of the True North Clinic, this is his protocol for healing leaky gut. So 6 weeks, 1 gram each of glutamine, which I've weighed out, and we've also now got quercetin, which is a phytonutrient. I think it's some sort of an antioxidant. I think it's out of onions, among other things. Quercetin, but a gram of that. These little micro scales, that's as near as damn it. And yeah, we're going to try that for 6 weeks. So gut microbiome is so important. We've got bottled water at the minute. Later today, you might see it on the vlog, we've also got these filters have come for our Berkey system to take out the old chloride, which hurts our microbiome. We're just doing all these things, trying to really make everything on point. But look at all this stuff that these filters take out. So bacteria, pharmaceutical drugs, inorganic minerals, pesticides, heavy metals, takes out or releases arsenic, E. coli, boom. Just doing all these things just to optimise. Why not? Why not? So having only had fruit for breakfast and being a bodybuilder, I'm going to have a protein shake. So this will just go in here. Got some other things like chaga mushrooms, etc., which I talked about in the last vlog, so I won't keep going on about that. But anyway, get this down me. Then off to the gym to meet my friend. Here we go. Do you want to come in the shop real quick? Alright. This is my man Ballas. He is well nice. He's come in on his day off just to come and coach me. My first physique posing. You've won a few competitions and stuff.
Yeah, you know.
He's the man. He's a really lovely guy. He's thinking about trying out a little something with his nutrition, and I thought he would sooner or later because he is a lovely bloke. You're on Instagram, aren't you?
I am.
What's your handle?
Underscore BM Fitness.
Underscore BM Fitness. Link in the description. Go and give him a follow. Right, so this is what I've been learning today.
Okay.
Tell me that if I do it wrong.
Yeah, okay, so it's like front pose, which is 1, 2, yeah, 3, 4, front pose, 5, nice, and then go side pose, 8, 9, 10. This is like need to put me a little bit, no, like yeah.
Oh, I see, closer.
Yeah. 4, looser, yeah. 5, 6. That's that. You're looking good. All you have to do is say to cut your side, yeah. That's it.
I'm too fat.
Not really. Some muscular, but you know, you need to get the lines and everything.
Yeah.
And then 4. The back pose. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There you go. Okay. See? Everything is there. I can see the, you know, the shape is there. The lines. Whole bicep. That's it. And then relax.
Boom! Plant-based gains, baby! Thank you, brother. Oh, what a lovely guy. I didn't realise Ballas came in on his day off just to come and coach me for a little bit. Didn't want any money. Just a really genuine, lovely guy. I knew he would be up for the veganism thing sooner or later. I just knew it. So I've got some delicious wraps now. You know, obviously this is a processed food. It's got some additives. It's not got a whole lot of oil. It's very, very minimum. It's like a couple of grams or whatever. You know, and it is quite salty. But check this out. Mixed whole wheat flours, sorghum, rice flour, corn flour, buckwheat, millet, teff, quinoa, amaranth. Some really good stuff in there. So ordinarily I avoid sort of processed things, but it's good to have a change now and again. So to make this the most healthful, I'm going to have tons of spinach. I've got some red pepper in there as well. You can't see too well, but there's some red pepper. A bit of red onion also. And then this bean paste is mashed up pinto beans. It's got cumin. I've been putting a lot of onion powder in things. So it's kind of like just desiccated onion basically. Gives a lovely flavour, but healthful. I've also got a little garlic powder in there. Gonna put on some hot sauce. Oh yeah, and in the beans is lime juice for a change. And I'll put in a tablespoon of tahini, so sesame paste for the good fats. Buon appetito. Delicious. Cumin is really nice, just coming through. I just remembered inside my bag I've got coriander, which will go really well. I always look for opportunities to add more herbs and spices because they really are superfoods. I got quite hungry. My plan was not to train today, it's my off day. But Ballas really inspired me. You know, he said I need to be doing some wood chops and Russian twists and things, bringing the, you know, like not so much the serrates, but the intercostals, bring more detail into my midsection. Still got a little bit of weight to lose, so that, you know, I will bring in some detail of what I've already got. But he said I should spend a little time building on that, so he really inspired me. So cheers for that, Ballas. I feel a bit more confident come, I think it's July the 1st. I'll feel a bit more ready to step on stage and represent. So basically I've got 4 of these wraps. There's a whole can of pinto beans in there and all the veggies. Got this little bit of fruit. Obviously been into this cut now, just cutting back on things a little bit. Still feeling really good. Meal 3, I've been marinated some tempeh chunks in tamari and balsamic vinegar. on the old parchment paper. They're going to go in the oven for a time. I'm going to steam fry some veggies. I've got pak choy, baby corn, red pepper, courgette, spring onions, pop some coriander in there as well.
Ah.
And I'll put some Chinese five spice, some garlic, some chili. And we're going to steam fry it up, baby. Woo!
What are you saying down there? What are you saying? Ah!
Okay, so we're finally getting around to getting our Berkey water filtration system ready. So when you get your new filters, you have to prime them first. So you get this rubber bung. Be careful because this will go all over your face if you haven't got like a tight seal. It's not actually all that easy. Watch the camera. It's working! Right. Okay, so these go in the top of the Berkey. So now we fill the top part up. You can use Coca-Cola, dirty ditch water, nuclear waste. It'll even clean tap water for you.
I like what you did there.
I like what you got. It's nice to have this back, isn't it?
Yeah.
We've not had this for a while, have we?
Yeah.
We just didn't realise, we forgot how bad tap water is.
Yeah.
We used to worry more about the fluoride, but there is no fluoride added to Anglian water. But like I say, there is that chloride, kills all the bacteria, wrecks our chances of optimal health. We must look after those little guys. Best investment we've made for ages.
Yeah.
So by the morning we'll have several litres of crystal clear, pure water. Boom! Okay, so we've got some brown rice noodles. Which nearly all went in the sink. You know when I just saved those at the last minute? That was really using the old noodle.
Yes.
Okay, first time for the tempeh in balsamic and tamari. Tamari, I think it's actually pronounced, do you know?
Oh.
Wow! That is delicious. Try that, guys. Really, really good. Thank you, Kath, my friend and client, Kath, who I trained. She gave me the idea to put the balsamic in. She actually lived in Japan for a few years, did you know, Jim?
Oh, okay.
Really great cook she is, and a lovely lady. And thank you so much for the tip. I love it. It's delicious. That's a new one for the repertoire. I'm having fun. Get away. Get away. Someone's got their music on through there. Getting a little bit snack-tacular, so pre-dinner snack. I'm gonna get these bad boys down the gullet. So now I'm gonna eat these 2 heads of gem lettuce. I'm gonna make a dressing, a little bit fatty. It's gonna have some tahini there to help me absorb the fat-soluble vitamins and the carotenoids in there. So be a bit of water, some lemon juice, tablespoon of tahini, and some nooch. And just whiz it up in the blender. Really cheesy, creamy, very delicious. So when I'm on a cart and I'll get particularly hungry between meals, I will smash in loads of leafy greens. Obviously you don't want too much of things like tahini and nuts and seeds and things, but you need some overt fats to absorb the fat-soluble vitamins and the carotenoids. And you can't overeat on greens, they're just so nutritious but so few calories. You join me for dinner. I've got a delicious casserole made by one fair lady over here.
Oh, what, me?
Boom, you made it.
I made it.
It's well good. It's got 4 different beans in there. It's got loads of greens. Even the water's gone quite green. The lens is steaming up. Sorry, it's been cold outside. And but anyway, I've got loads of veggies in there. You can see, and some quinoa. And that's what's for dinner. If you thought this video was of use, why not share it out, help grow our wonderful community, and together we'll help everyone to go vegan for victory. Boom!